Hi, thank you, Caitlin. I am Linda Leonis. I teach visual arts, kindergarten through sixth grade at two elementary schools in Auburn, Maine. And we appreciate the opportunity to share our events that we've had this year and things that are continuing in the future in promotion of arts in our schools here in Maine. So the Maine Art Education Association was formed in 1986 as a statewide professional organization for individuals interested in or engaged in activities concerned with or related to art, art education, or education in the state of Maine. This mission forms our theory and practice, which allows MAEA members to offer authentic teaching experiences for students matriculated into all pre-service education programs in order to encourage the development of creativity pedagogy for any future educator. Our purpose is to promote and maintain the highest possible quality of instruction in our Art for Art's Sake programs in support of diverse learners and to support arts-focused interdisciplinary learning by collaborating with general education pre-service student programs. Such pre-service students also develop artistic practices in support of teaching creativity while preparing to work in mainstream classrooms. For example, students within Tia Zukowski's Creativity and Education Early Childhood course at Central Maine Community College engage in activities in local public school art classroom environments as well as in private preschool programs in order to develop fine arts oriented instructional strategies, learning to incorporate visual arts, music, theater, and dance motor skills into their lessons for mainstream learning. While we assist the pre-service visual art and general education students in developing creativity philosophies, we currently offer a wider of practical experiences that increase the media, materials, and curriculum delivery these soon-to-be qualified educators are ready to teach. Local pre-service students have stepped into roles within many public school art programs to continue implementing programs that differentiate instruction as required. Such pre-service student support allows individually responsive programs such as GT Art to continue on, as many of our fine art schedules have recently been impacted by the pandemic within multiple districts. The MAEA urges each of you to speak with the arts educators in your regions to determine what supports are necessary in reinstating any pieces of arts programming that have been temporarily impacted by continued pandemic alterations to our programs for reasons such as social distance requirements or even for district goals to adjust for students, quote, learning loss, unquote, during the pandemic years, or for any additional needs in providing a quality arts education for the students in their district. As the Maine Art Education Association successfully promotes the state of Maine education system as a variegated, gratifying, and healthy lifestyle workplace, many of our MAEA supported college and university programs and immigrant pre-service students have been remaining here in Maine to access education certification and our jobs. Engaging our students statewide expands the outreach of our educator professional development offerings and our member student artistic development platforms. The MAEA has been striving to provide a more inclusive arts education program for our state's rural world as we work to provide access to quality arts programming to every Maine educator and student. Elise Pelletier, the MAEA Member and Youth Art Month Chairperson, earned a 2021 Award of Merit from the National Council of Art Education for increasing the amount of student art on exhibit and expanding the state's regions of art students represented in our annual student exhibits. During the pandemic, she transferred Youth Art Month to a virtual platform with the Portland Museum of Art and continued postcard mailing outreach with the Center of Maine Contemporary Art in Rockland. MAEA members Iva Damon, Ali Rimkunis, Anthony Lufkin, and Brooke Holland developed accessible art educator offerings that became the largest attended MAEA conferences and included members in our state's remote counties as participants and also as organizers of studio workshops in regions such as Monson, Deer Isle, and Eastport. These time for us to be educator as artists' first moments rejuvenated our own creativity, and they enticed members from art education associations in Connecticut to join the MAEA's visual art educators in our first annual summer retreat. Please view our website periodically to support yourself as investors of arts and education. to support the art educators in your area through educator exhibit and workshop opportunities, and to support your district students through student exhibit opportunities, as well as to access nomination information for multiple rewards and recognition or scholarship opportunities. The MAEA also maintains research knowledge advisory documents that outline guidelines for practical application of visual program structures as we assist districts in advocating for continued support and funding of art and education endeavors. The former COVID-19 Visual Arts Classroom Management and Safety Suggestions document remains in existence to reflect situations concerning communicable and infectious diseases as the epidemic pandemic visual arts classroom management and safety suggestions document, highlighting visual and media art educator support links, as well as our MAEA special interest groups for members to join. Our remote museum education programs are also highlighted. This document includes a sample advocacy letter for returns of art studios and programming that may have been temporarily suspended due to the impact of COVID-19, for an example, written with the intent to illustrate quality arts education curriculum and delivery of such instruction through Maine art educator voices and advice during one particular pandemic. The information those educators highlighted within the document continues to offer validity no matter the art education situation. The MAEA Visual Design and Media Arts and Education Program Recommendations document has been updated at the behest of multiple MAEA members and their administrators as they are working to promote the continuation of art programs in their schools and to support art educator scheduling that meets the demands necessary to provide a quality program. It is designed to assist visual, design, and media arts and education stakeholders by providing national expectations that support our visual and performing art Maine learning result targets for the safe and inclusive delivery of visual arts instruction concerning personnel, curriculum, time and scheduling, facilities, and resource strategies. So links to these documents into our MAEA Executive Board email contacts will be provided to anyone interested in reaching out to us. The links to the documents will be listed in the chat right now. And we look forward to supporting you as you venture forth in the support of fine arts and education. Thank you.